Hey everyone, I just wanted to do another Tamagotchi update. So as you can see, my connection collection is growing rapidly, and there's a couple different factors for that. One is that Yahoo Japan has some really irresistibly awesome deals. They're like really inexpensive for brand new in-package connections, and it's really hard to not buy them. The other reason is that I'm just so excited to finally be collecting the connections. I've waited a long time, so I'm like, I feel like a little kid in a candy store. And the last, probably most exciting reason is that there's so many different shell designs, and so I find myself wanting like 5 of the same exact version just to get different shell designs because they're amazing. So anyways, without further ado, I've already showed you this. This is my Keitai Akai, who has evolved into an oldie. He's so adorable, little old man. And I have also added a little charm. And the Keitais have this type of strap charm, so that's kind of like a trademark of the Keitais. So I have another Keitai, which is the Hanaruchi version that is based on a Japanese game show. And I also have added a little charm to it. I honestly am not as big of a fan of this version as I had thought I would be. And I think part of the reason is that the background is so vibrant, which is great, but I feel like it's the only thing you can really see well. It's just too distracting, and I have a hard time seeing the Tamagotchi itself. It also has new teenagers and adults that are based on the game show, which aren't as cute as I thought they would be. But anyways, so I probably won't run this guy for very much longer, but I'm still happy to have it in my collection. And I do really like the Keitais in general, and I'll probably end up getting more Keitais. And I think the pixels, the red pixel Akai versions are especially sweet. And then, this is my most new Tamagotchi edition, and this is an Entama, also a Japanese version. And the kind of trademark feature on the Entamas is this little bead charm. So there's a variety of bead shapes and colors that they'll come with. And then of course I added a little kuchipachi. So this one, I love the shell. I think it's so adorable. And it reminds me of my childhood. Growing up in the 90s, I had a pair of hot pink leggings and a neon green fanny pack. So this reminds me of that outfit. And I also really like the background. It's really vibrant, easy to see, but not distracting like the Hanaruchi. The pixels are also really clear and easy to see, and there's a contrast feature now, which is great. So the Entama came after the Keitais, so they upgraded some of the features. For example, there is a new skill system, or guts system, and so there's 3 different categories, and the more points you have in one, that will determine the type of Tamagotchi you get and the job that you can get as an adult. So there's jobs, there's also school. Currently my Tamagotchi's a toddler, and so he goes to preschool. There is also a new cooking feature. So you have your basic meals, and then, and then you have your snacks, and then you have a cooking option. So you have to collect the materials, and then you can put them together to make new meals. There are 3 games, like in the Keitais, but they are different, and each one determines a different type of skill set. So the first one is like your intelligence, and then this one is fashion, and then this one is your kindness, I think it's called. Another new feature on this one is the mailbox icon. And so every day you receive mail, whether it's news or letters. Sometimes it's good things, bad things, sometimes it's sad things that will make your Tamagotchi cry, sometimes it's happy things that will make your Tamagotchi happy, sometimes you get gotchi points, sometimes you get items, and sometimes you have to actually pay money. So this was a letter that I got earlier today, and I had to pay 100 gotchi points, which made my Tamagotchi very sad. Another thing I really like about the Entama is that there's 6 different babies and 6 different toddlers, 12 different teens, and a ton of different adults, and that's not including the special unlockable characters. So I think it's just really fun to have a Tamagotchi that starts off with 6 different options. I think that's really cool because not a lot of Tamagotchis that I've experienced, like with the colors, you usually just have 2 different babies, a boy or a girl, and then it goes on from there, branches out from there as it evolves. So it's cool that this one has 6 different starting babies. It also, like the K-Ties, has the oldie evolutions, which I just love. So I think that is all I have to share today. If you guys have any questions or if there's anything you'd like to see, just let me know and I'd be happy to show you.